Hi cuties, it's Michelly here. Even though Halloween is still 2 months away, the Dress to Impress developers just keep spoiling us with new sneak peeks and spoilers. And it's obvious that the upcoming update will feature tons of Halloween-themed content. These themes might even offer extra cash rewards. So I'm here to help you with Halloween look ideas that are completely free, no VIP or custom makeup needed, so you can snag those first places every time. Let's not wait any longer and get started. The first character we're going to recreate is the cute Annabelle doll. The first thing we'll do is paint the skin in the lightest shade. I'll be using a nude tone, but you can also go with white for a more dramatic effect. Next, to recreate her doll-like dress, we need this long gown painted in white. It's going to be the perfect match. Next, to add the red details to her dress, I'm using this corset, which I'll paint in red and white. Hope you don't mind if I don't go into every little detail after all. This video isn't for the blind. Here's how it looks up close. I want to make the collar a bit puffier, so I'm adding this top. By the way, this is an awesome hack. I use it all the time. To add more shape and structure, I'm also wearing this Madoka corset, but that's optional. You can replace it with the dress that has a flower. By the way, a lot of you have been asking me to create outfits without paid items, even ones bought with in-game currency. What do you think about that idea? Let me know in the comments. It's no problem for me, and I'm really curious if you'd prefer even more simplified outfits. While we were chatting, I decided to paint the dress and corsets in a silk pattern, and I added 2 red bows to the head since the game doesn't have braids with bows. It's time for the shoes. I'm going with these cute loafers. I decided to make them red and add white socks. Here's how it looks from under the dress. Upon closer inspection of the doll's photo from the movie, I noticed she has long sleeves that are wide at the shoulders. So I quickly added sleeves to be exactly like our inspiration. Finally, we move on to the main highlight of her look, the 2 long red braids. So I'm taking the most suitable option in the game, which are these. I also decide to add this bangs to match the character from the movie. I add a couple of front strands to create a messy hairstyle. It's time for makeup. I couldn't decide for a while, but I chose a calm and serious look. The finishing touch is to visit the new nail artist, Lena. Honestly, I miss the old Lana. To me, Lena feels like a stranger who just replaced our beloved Lana. And here's our final result, elegant and simple, but with this look, first place is guaranteed. After all, many people might love this movie series just as much as I do. The second look we have lined up is a cute, stereotypical Halloween witch. To start, I'm painting my skin in a swampy green color. I'm not exactly sure what it's called, to be honest. Next, I'm putting on this ruffled skirt. I'm painting the top part black, the middle section purple, and the edges orange. I recommend you remember these 3 colors because we'll only be using them for our look. I'm taking the corset from the same set and painting it in the corresponding colors. You can mix and match them however you like. Any combination looks great. I'm also taking these puff sleeves from the dress above. We're also taking the Madoka corset again because our collarbone looks too bare. And short gloves. I'm not removing the fur because I like it better that way, but you can decide for yourself. Oops, I forgot the sleeves. Let's go back to where we started, and I'm taking the same sleeves. To accentuate the earrings, I'm going for my favorite combo, these round earrings that I leave gold, and I'm adding these long straight earrings and painting them black. It looks so cool. I want our look to be cuter, so I'm putting on these socks and making them as long as possible. I'm painting them the color of the outfit, but you can choose whichever colors you like. I'm just using the colors I saw in the reference. To imitate a pumpkin, I'll take a basketball and logically paint it in pumpkin color. I'm using the same color that I used for the look. The shoes will be the same as in the previous look. I'll take the same loafers but paint them a dirty orange instead of red. And of course, what's a witch without a hat? So I'll put one on and make it black because, in my opinion, bright purple or yellow wouldn't fit here at all. Let's spice up our look with a couple of necklaces. Finally, we move on to the most important part, the hairstyle and makeup. For the hairstyle, I choose a curly black ponytail to the side. And for the makeup, I go for a bit of a spooky black look since we are a true witch. And here's the final look. I think it turned out really simple but still super cute, and it definitely deserves first place. I debated whether to do this or not, but I think it's a pretty creative idea, so we're going with Willy Wonka. To start, I'm taking tights and painting them with a striped pattern. Pay close attention to the patterns I'm using in this look because it consists almost entirely of patterns. Next, I'm taking socks again, but this time I'm making them knee-high and painting one part with this pattern and the other with that one. Don't mind the shorts I'm wearing, they won't be needed anymore. The next step is to put on the dress, even though I'm turning it into a skirt. You shouldn't do that. I'll fix it later. I'm choosing a brick color for it. It's not in the game, so if you're having trouble finding it, you can just use my code. For the top, we start with this sweater and remove the fur. Make it a little darker than the dress color. But again, I'm not doing it correctly, sorry for my carelessness. Also, paint the buttons orange. For the second layer, put on this jacket and paint it the exact color of the dress, not darker. Also, make the buttons orange. To cover our bare chest area, put on this top and paint it with the exact same pattern as our tights. For the third time, we return to the same loafers and paint them a dirty orange. I was kicked from the server, so don't mind the different skin color. Let's continue. I'm putting on short white gloves with orange fur. Then, to break up our solid outfit, I'm taking this skirt and painting it in the stripe pattern we've used before. It's time for accessories, and I'm starting with a scarf, using this unique pattern for it. Next, we take this small hat. Let me know in the comments what it's called. I won't explain the colors to paint it. You can see everything in the video. Our hands aren't occupied, so let's take this shoulder bag and paint it brown. The last accessory for today is a hat. We paint it with a striped pattern and the ribbon on the hat in purple. Okay, I lied a little bit. Here's the last accessory. A belt that I will paint in purple and yellow. Finally, we're done with the outfit. Now, let's move on to the hair and makeup. For the hair, I'll use this wavy hairstyle and paint it a dark orange. For the makeup, I'll go with the only smiling face that shows teeth. And here's our Willy Wonka completely ready. I'm loving this look because it was my favorite movie as a kid. The last but not least look is a classic, a ghost. For the base, we're taking the well-known and beloved dress and switching it to just a skirt. At the same time, we're painting it white. For the top, we're putting on this shirt nearby and painting it to match the skirt. To create nice sleeves, we're taking this dress and painting it completely white as well. I wish we could toggle this dress to only have the top part. To add volume to the dress, I'm adding another one. I'll paint it according to the same scheme, but I'll add some red as well because it should look spooky. I think we need more red details, so I'm adding another top. And one more, but I'm making it light red to create a gradient effect with the dress. Yay, my favorite part, makeup and hairstyles. Today, we'll keep it simple, so let's choose straight black hair, adding a thick straight fringe and all the possible messy strands. Continuing our simplicity with the makeup, I'm going to remove the face entirely. For a scarier look, I'm taking 2 gloves. Any will do, but they should have fur, which we will remove. I'll paint one white and the other red. I think you can guess the effect I'm trying to achieve. And here's what we got. I think it turned out simple yet impactful. This look can be worn not only for the Halloween update theme. Well, that's it for today, my lovelies. I hope you enjoyed at least one of the looks. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if you want a part 2 with more Halloween looks. I'm going to miss you, but it's time to say goodbye. Love and kisses to each and every one of you.